Hello, I'm going to show you what the power up cycle looks like on the Uniden R7 with the arrows. And just for a quick size comparison, here's the Uniden R3 versus the Uniden R7. There is quite the difference in width. The length is, it's not much longer, and thickness is similar. Not too much of a difference in thickness. The R7 is about a quarter of an inch longer, but it is quite a bit wider there. But the size is totally fine. I have this mounted on my blend mount, and the size difference is not a problem at all, and the slightly larger display is more usable, I think, than the smaller display on the Uniden R3. So anyway, also in a later video I'm going to power up both detectors at the same time so you can just see the brightness level, although difference, but for now I'm just going to do one at a time. So.
X band, K band, KA band, laser,
And
GPS connected.
when you get this out of the default settings, X band is disabled, K-pop is disabled, MRCD is disabled, TSF filter is disabled. You're going to want to enable all those things, and you're going to want to enable X band is disabled also. You're going to want to enable that if you're in an area that has X band. So here's a quick look at some of the menu items. And by default the display is red. I made it blue. So these are the settings, and as you scroll through them you'll see this bar move across. So when I want to change the setting, also the red light quiet ride, that was also off. You're going to want to turn that on. So 50 miles an hour is a minimum speed you can set for that.
Menu.
So let's voice on, K frequency on, expand. So this is the way I want mine right now. Of course, again, I turn that on, turn that on. I turn that on because that was off by default. And the mute memory, you can set it to do X, K, and KA as well. By default, that's on just the two. I turn that on. I think by default that was off. Color blue. You can also change what the arrow colors are going to be as well, and the band colors. The time display, got your compass. You'll want to set your time zone as well as daylight savings time, which is on currently. So you have to put that on. A quiet ride you'll want to turn on as well. I have mine set at 20. The speed limit in most of New York City is 25. So I
Exit.
Oh, gosh darn it.
Menu.
If you wait too long, it goes out. Let me go backwards this time. This shows me my current firmware, 4/1/2019. I'm going backwards now. There's a battery saver mode, so that way you don't kill your battery. See that? I turned on. Had to change that. I don't want this thing shouting at me when I'm over speed or not, so I have that off. And there you have it. You can just wait or hold the menu button down to exit out. Some of the settings here, you can make this show the speed as the default, or the compass and the speed. This can show the mode, which is highway or city or advanced, or the mode plus a scanning bar that looks like Knight Rider, or this plus other info. So I set it to, as you see, the time. So anyway, and the hell of it, let me quickly turn on the other unit. Granted, this isn't side by side, but You can see how bright the display looks.
X-band, K-band, Ka band, laser. GPS connected.
So, and this thing
Menu.
has very similar settings. Of course, nothing about the bands.
Voice off, voice on.
Just do a quick flip through here.
Off, on.
So just a quick shot through all the settings.
Daylight saving time on.
And there you go. That's the R3.
Exit.
Anyway, I'll be having some more videos showing off the radar detector in action, as well as how I have it attached to my blend mount. I'm using it on the R3 mount. It does work. It's a little bit harder to get on, but it does work fine. Anyway, like and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.